It's the biggest manufacturing deal West Virginia has seen in decades, and it's found a home here in the Northern Panhandle. Thank you for joining us for 7 News at 5. I'm Steve Moore. Form Energy officially started construction on their battery plant at the site of the former Weirton steel mill. 7 News reporter Colin Roos shows us how leaders are celebrating from Hancock County all the way to Washington, D.C.
The site has seen more than a century of West Virginia industry, and that legacy is being restarted as we speak. Form Energy says they're breaking ground today not just for themselves, but for the entire state. It will be called Form Factory 1, and its celebration today drew attention far beyond the Panhandle. The U.S. Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm, Senator Joe Manchin, and the State Economic Development Secretary Mitch Carmichael all came to Weirton over the potential of the iron air batteries they'll soon develop here. They say these 55 acres will keep the mountain state on the cutting edge of energy production.
West Virginia has powered this nation for the past 100 years, and we want West Virginia to power this nation for the next 100 years.
Those batteries will store energy for long durations when there isn't wind or sun. The company says it will make for more flexible renewable energy that's more independent from countries that don't share our values. But Senator Manchin says it won't be a threat to our traditional coal-fired plants.
And we're still going to be using our coal, we're going to use our gas, and we're going to use oil. We need the heavy horsepower that comes from fossil fuels, and we're going to do it cleaner and better.
CEO Mateo Jaramillo says this day could never have come without the state's help. In February, Governor Jim Justice signed off on $290 million for the plant, which is about 40% of the total cost. Senator Manchin made clear his belief that the Inflation Reduction Act and its technological investments were also key.
You cannot eliminate your way to a cleaner environment, but you can innovate your way through technology and show the whole world how to use what they're using cleaner so it's better for the environment.
And one of the most exciting benefits apart from the energy are the jobs. They're expecting to hire at least 750 people, with about 50% manufacturing and 50% engineers and managers. They're expecting to start up the machines in mid to late 2024.
They'll take anybody that wants to sweep the floors clear up in the management areas. So you take your resume, you go down there, have the interview. It says they're looking for it.
As for their reasons for selecting Weirton, officials say it's close to their pilot facility in Pennsylvania and that locals are already quite familiar with manufacturing. Reporting in Weirton, I'm Colin Roos, working for you.
Thank you, Colin. Senator Manchin also brought up a different kind of renewable energy, hydrogen. He says he's confident that West Virginia will be chosen as one of the 4 hubs the Biden administration will build across the country.